These things, they're difficult to come by these days, but even if you manage to get hold of one, who's to say it's perfect as it comes straight out of the box? Did you know there's a lot of options out there for improving your VR experience? Well, today we're going to go over 5 of my top accessories for customizing your Oculus Quest. Just a side note, you'll notice 3 of those 5 all come from the same company, Kiwi, but this isn't a sponsored video. Full disclosure, they did send the accessories out for me to look at, but I actually already had a few of them before they reached out to me, and that is literally because they are seriously leading the charge when it comes to VR accessories for multiple different headsets. So again, not sponsored, but I'll leave links to everything we talk about in the description down below. Some of these will be Amazon affiliate links, but that just helps me and the channel out if you're thinking of picking one of these up anyway. So starting off from Kiwi, it's a 5-in-1 face cover set. What are the 5 things you get in the set? First thing is a replacement shell with added vents on the top, which helps to dissipate heat and stop you getting all gross in physical games like Beat Saber. The second and third things, because there's 2 of them, are replacement PU leather face pads, which offer just a little bit more cushion for the pushing, for the face pushing, and being PU leather have the added benefit that even if you do get just a little bit sweaty, are nice and easy just to wipe clean instead of the fabric face pad that comes with the Oculus Quest, which is made of fabric and will just absorb all of that stank. 4th piece in the set, and literally this tiny piece of fabric is literally one of my favorite things. It's a little anti-leakage nose pad. This velcros on the inside in the exact same way as the face pad does. And if you're like me, depending on the fit and shape of your head, one of the biggest complaints I had when I initially reviewed the Oculus Quest was the light leakage that came in under the nose. So literally something so small, a little piece of velcroed fabric literally fixes this entire problem. And lastly, simple but effective, is a small padded cover to protect the lenses of the headset from dust when you're not using it, but more importantly, scratches if you're transporting the headset, because literally one scratch on a lens will permanently destroy the illusion of VR when you can constantly see it in your peripheral vision or right in the center of whatever you're looking at. Next, again from Kiwi, is their stereo earphones, custom designed for the Oculus Quest. My second biggest complaint, it's handy that Kiwi is just fixing all of my problems right now. Second biggest complaint was the audio on the Oculus Quest. Something Oculus refer to as spatial audio, but what I would refer to as trash. But the Oculus Quest has 2 separate 3.5mm jacks on either side, so the Kiwi earphones come with 2 separate buds to give improved sound and much more bass than is built into the Oculus Quest speakers. Next, to answer a question I got 1,000 times in my initial review of the Oculus Quest, and probably something I should have addressed in that video instead of just making out that it came like this, is, Mark, where'd you get the Spider-Man sticker? The short answer is eBay. So yes, if you're looking to pick one of these up, the thing to search for in eBay is Oculus Quest vinyl. That will just give you a massive selection of vinyl stickers for the Oculus Quest, and it is extremely heartwarming to see how many of those are true nerd references. Like, all your comic book heroes all have a vinyl sticker. You won't be disappointed. Sometimes the internet isn't a horrific place. Next, another one from Kiwi, you may have seen them in one of my videos before, are these handy knuckle straps. So these are a replacement for the Wii style wrist straps that come with the Oculus Quest and are fitted in the exact same way by removing the battery cover and sliding the little fixture in. Once these are adjusted to your hand size, the difference is so noticeable from having to constantly hold the controller. Instead, they're almost like glued to your hand, allowing you to completely let go of the controller and also readjust your thumbs to different positions. Now, this is actually one of the accessories I already owned from Kiwi, but they have actually updated the design in this new version that I got. A couple of small differences, just the rubber bands that go at the top of the controller are now flat instead of circular. Issue with the circular ones is sometimes if you push them down, they would accidentally press the Oculus home button. As well as that, this new version also comes with the Wii style wrist straps, which just means there's 0 chance of you letting go of this very expensive accessory. Or to put it as I did in my initial review, just to make sure that you get a good grip and you're not going to let go of one and it's going to hit grandma in the face. And lastly, I was very excited to receive this one after it was covered at CES last year and I put my pre-order in immediately. This is VR Power by a company called Rebuff Reality, which is a 10,000 milliamp hour battery, which connects to the back of the Oculus Quest, which can extend playtime up to 8 hours, which is just crazy when you think the built-in battery for the Oculus Quest gives you between 2 and 3 hours. Some would say 8 hours is too long to be playing VR. but you've got the extra comfort of the Kiwi facepad, so go for it. So the VR power easily connects to the back of the head strap, and comes with the USB-C to USB-C cable and 2 little Velcro management clips. There's a power button on the back, which obviously turns it on and off, but also gives you an indication of how much charge is left in the battery, and also 3 ports on top, 1 input, which allows you to recharge the battery, and 2 outputs, 1 to plug into the Oculus Quest headset, and 1 to charge a completely separate VR accessory that you may have attached that also requires power. And one accidental benefit of the design, it actually acts as a counterweight for the Oculus Quest headset. As it comes, it's naturally very front heavy, which can cause it to slip down during gameplay, and also just push on your cheekbones a bit, causing extra discomfort. So anything that can add comfort to long play sessions definitely gets a yes from me. So those are my top 5 accessories for customizing your Oculus Quest headset. As I mentioned, links to all of them will be in the description down below. Let me know in the comments which one you're most interested in, which one you think would make the biggest difference to your play experience. But if you enjoyed the video, found it somewhat helpful, a like rating would be appreciated. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe to the channel. And as always, I shall see you in the next one.